Have you ever woken up on a crisp February morning, the kind where the frost clings to your window like a secret you can't quite shake, and felt a chill that has nothing to do with the weather? It's February 19th, and something stirs in the quiet of your soul. A whisper, urgent and undeniable, cutting through the hum of your daily grind. You're not just anyone. You're one of the chosen ones, marked by a higher power for a path that pulses with divine purpose. But today, that path feels shadowed, doesn't it? Like there's an unseen hand reaching out not to harm, but to pull you back from the edge. God himself is speaking, his voice a gentle thunder in your heart, warning you about her, the woman whose name starts with A. Anna, Allison, Amanda, it doesn't matter the full echo. That single letter carries a vibration of deceit that's been hiding in plain sight. You've trusted her, leaned on her words like a lifeline in the storm of your life. But now the veil lifts and her lies unravel before you, thread by fragile thread. Picture it. You're pouring your morning coffee, the steam rising like prayers unanswered, and your phone buzzes with a message from her. "Everything's fine," she says, but your gut twists. Why? Because deep down, you've sensed it, the subtle shift in her tone, the way her stories bend just enough to avoid the truth. As a chosen one, your intuition isn't some fleeting hunch. It's a sacred compass, calibrated by the divine to guide you through the noise of this world. And on this day, February 19th, that compass spins wildly, pointing straight at the betrayal woven into her charm. You've shared your dreams with her, your vulnerabilities laid bare in late-night talks, and she nodded along, her eyes soft with what you thought was empathy. But God sees what you couldn't, the hidden agenda, the half-truths designed to steer you off course, away from the destiny he's carved for you since before time began. Attention, you need to prepare now. I put together an exclusive resource for those who feel set apart for something greater, but live surrounded by noise, distractions, and mental overload. This is a 30-day journey that will transform your life. A guided path to armor your mind and prepare for what's coming with daily practices of focus, boundaries, and discipline. Stop negotiating with the noise. Learn to spot distractions before they control you, and strengthen your mind. Also available in an immersive audio version. Over 10 Zuru readers have already transformed their lives through the 30-day journey. Thousands of people have already started this transformation. People like you who are tired of living in the fog. Ordinary people who decided to stop accepting mental chaos. Take advantage of this limited time offer only this month. Access your link just below in the pinned comment. Feel that weight settling in your chest, heavy as the winter air outside. It's not paranoia, it's protection. The chosen ones among us, those souls handpicked for greatness, often face tests like this. Tests that disguise themselves as friendships, as confidences shared over wine or walks in the park. Her name starting with A. It's no coincidence. In the spiritual realm, letters hold power, vibrations that align or clash with our energy. A can stand for authenticity, but in her case, it's twisted into artifice, a mask she wears so well that even you, with your heightened awareness, almost missed it. But not today. Today, the heavens part just enough to reveal the cracks in her facade. The promises that evaporated like morning mist, the inconsistencies in her tales that left you questioning your own memory. You're scrolling through old texts now, aren't you? Heart racing as you spot the patterns, the way she'd pivot conversations when pressed, her laughter a little too bright to cover the dodge. God doesn't warn out of spite. He warns from love, infinite and fierce, because your purpose is too vital to be derailed by deceit. Imagine the ripple effect. One lie leading to doubt, doubt eroding your faith, faith crumbling under the weight of isolation. You've felt alone before, haven't you? That ache in the quiet hours when success feels hollow, when family obligations pull you in every direction but leave your spirit starved. and she was there, offering solace, or so you thought. But her words were seeds of confusion, planted to choke out the divine calling blooming within you. This isn't just about her, it's about you reclaiming your power. As the day unfolds, maybe you're at work, the fluorescent lights buzzing like doubts in your mind, or driving home with the radio droning on. You pause. That inexplicable unease flares again, a spiritual alarm bell tolling. God is saying, beware, not to frighten you, but to awaken you. The chosen ones walk a narrow path, flanked by distractions that look like allies. Her A is one such distraction. Her lies a siren song, luring you towards shallow waters. You've probably noticed how, after talking to her, your energy dips, like she's siphoning the light you were meant to shine. That's the first sign, the subtle theft of your divine spark. Let that sink in as you sit there, the world blurring around you. February 19th marks a turning point, a divine intervention tailored for souls like yours. Americans in their 30s, 40s, 50s, juggling careers that demand everything and families that need even more, all while whispering to the stars for meaning. You've achieved the milestones, the house, the promotions, the kids' soccer games on weekends. But inside there's a hunger, a sense that God's got something bigger, something eternal, and now this warning arrives like a letter from heaven, sealed with urgency. Her enchanting smile, those carefully crafted stories, they've hooked you before, but no more. The lies are exposed, the way she exaggerated her support, the omissions that painted her as your perfect confidant while hiding her own motives. You're nodding along, I can feel it, that inner tug, the one that says, this is for me. Because if you're watching this, you're chosen. Your life isn't random. It's a tapestry woven by the Almighty, and threads like her are meant to be cut loose. But before we dive deeper into how this unfolds, consider this. What if ignoring this warning costs you not just trust, but your very purpose? Hang on, because what comes next could shatter the illusions you've held onto for too long. You've been there, haven't you? That moment in the grocery store aisle, fluorescent lights humming overhead, pushing your cart past shelves stocked with promises of easy living, cereal boxes grinning at you, magazines touting quick fixes for a fuller life. But your mind wanders, replaying her latest conversation. I get it, she said last week, her voice smooth as silk over the phone. You're meant for more. And you believed her. Because who wouldn't? She's the one who listens when your spouse is too tired, when friends are caught up in their own worlds. Yet, as you reach for the milk, a chill runs down your spine. February 19th lingers in the air like an unspoken prophecy, and suddenly her words feel off, like a puzzle piece forced into the wrong spot. This is the symptom hitting home for so many chosen ones. The slow erosion of trust in your inner circle. You wake up feeling drained, not from the alarm clock's blare or the traffic jam on the way to work, but from interactions that leave you questioning everything. Her texts arrive at odd hours, laced with concern that feels too rehearsed, and you find yourself rereading them, hunting for the lie buried in the emojis. It's the coffee chats where she shares just enough to mirror your pain, making you feel seen, but never quite reciprocating her own truths. You've smelled it. The faint scent of insincerity, like perfume masking something sour. And in the quiet of your car, engine idling at a red light, you wonder, why does talking to her leave me more lost than before? These everyday scenes paint the picture. You're at a family dinner, laughter echoing off the walls of your suburban home, plates clinking with roast chicken and mashed potatoes steaming hot. She texts mid-meal, thinking of you. Harmless, right? But your fork pauses, gravy dripping forgotten, as that divine whisper echoes, beware. The symptoms creep in like fog over a morning lake, restlessness that keeps you up at night, staring at the ceiling fan's lazy spin, a nagging doubt that taints your prayers, making them feel hollow. Chosen ones, especially those of us grinding through American life. Bills piling up, kids' school events clashing with deadlines. Feel this amplified. Your spiritual intuition, that God-given radar, pings louder, but the noise of daily survival drowns it out. Until days like February 19th, when it breaks through. Think about the textures of it all, the cool leather of your steering wheel under gripping hands as you drive to pick up the kids, her voice still ringing in your ears from yesterday's call. She promised discretion about your latest struggle, a job setback, a marital hiccup, but whispers reach you through mutual friends. That's the lie taking shape, subtle as the creak of floorboards in an empty house. You feel isolated, even in crowds, because who can you trust now? The symptom is this: a chosen soul adrift, purpose flickering like a candle in the wind, all because deceit has slipped into the fold. You've laughed it off before, chalked it up to overthinking, but God knows better. He sees the web she's spinning, name starting with A, and he's alerting you before it tightens. And it's not just emotional, it seeps into the physical. That tension headache building behind your eyes after her visits, the way your shoulders hunch as if carrying an invisible load. You're in the kitchen, washing dishes with hot water scalding your skin, suds bubbling like unspoken resentments, and it hits you. Her stories don't add up. One day she's your rock, the next she's absent when you need her most. This is the identification phase, the moment you say, "That's me, tangled in this." Udul. For Americans over 35, life's already a balancing act. Mortgages, aging parents, the relentless tick of the clock toward retirement. Add a deceitful influence, and it's chaos. Your faith, that quiet anchor, starts to waver, prayers feeling like shouts into the void. But wait, before you brush this off as coincidence, let's peel back the layers. You've noticed how her presence stirs unrest in your home, how the kids pick up on the vibe, asking why you're quieter lately. It's the small things, a forgotten detail in her recounting of events, a glance that darts away too quickly. February 19th amplifies it all, turning whispers into roars. If this is resonating, pause the video for a second and comment below. Have you encountered someone like this in your life? Your story might just help another chosen one see the light. Now, as the sun dips lower on this fateful day, casting long shadows across your living room rug, let's uncover why this is happening. The causes run deeper than surface charm. They're rooted in the spiritual battlefield we all navigate. God reveals it not to condemn, but to liberate. What few people understand is that deceit like hers isn't random. It's a targeted assault on the chosen. In the Bible, think of Delilah and Samson, how her whispers led to downfall. Modern science backs this too. Psychologists talk about emotional vampires, people who drain your energy through manipulation, backed by studies from places like Harvard, showing how toxic relationships spike cortisol levels, eroding your health over time. But spiritually, it's more profound. Your soul, as a chosen one, vibrates at a higher frequency, attracting both light and shadows. Her A name, in numerology, A resonates with leadership and new beginnings, but inverted, it becomes control and facade. God warns on February 19th because cosmic alignments, think astrological shifts around Aquarius season, heighten vulnerabilities. You've felt it, that pull toward authenticity clashing with her artifice. The cause? Unhealed wounds in her own life, projecting onto you, but divinely, it's a test to sharpen your discernment. Imagine yourself in church last Sunday, hymns swelling around you like waves, but her earlier words lingered, sowing seeds of confusion. Science says betrayal activates the same brain areas as physical pain. fMRI scans prove it, explaining why her lies ache so deeply. Spiritually, it's the enemy's ploy. Satan uses vessels like her to derail God's plan. Few grasp this, but prayer journals from saints like Teresa of Avila echo it. Deception thrives in unchecked trust. For you, juggling PTA meetings and boardroom battles, this cause manifests as delayed blessings, purposes postponed. And here's the part that changes everything. The root cause ties to your own openness as a chosen one. You've shared too freely, mistaking her for a soul sister, but God designed boundaries for protection. Studies from the American Psychological Association link over-trusting to increased anxiety in midlife adults, mirroring the spiritual toll. Her lies, born from envy of your light, a vibration mismatch the universe now corrects. February 19th is the divine reset, exposing how her hidden agenda, perhaps jealousy over your growing faith, threatens to dim your calling. But don't stop there. The revelation builds. Remember Jezebel in Scripture, her manipulative spirit alive today in modern A's. Quantum physics even hints at it, entangled energies where her deceit resonates with your doubts, amplifying them. You've probably sensed this in quieter moments, like walking the dog at dusk, leaves crunching underfoot, her influence echoing in your thoughts. The cause is multifaceted. Societal pressures pushing women like her toward competition rather than sisterhood, clashing with your spiritual ascent. What comes next in this unveiling could redefine your relationships forever. Hold on, because understanding the full why leads straight to freedom. You're standing at the edge now, the symptoms identified, causes laid bare like bones under X-ray. But transformation, that's where the power lies. God doesn't just warn, He equips. The path forward starts with discernment, a divine tool honed through prayer and reflection. Step 1, pause and inventory. Tonight, after the kids are in bed, the house settling into silence broken only by the fridge's hum, grab a journal. Write down every interaction with her, the good, the off. Patterns will emerge, lies glowing like fireflies in the dark. Real story time. Take Mark, a 42-year-old engineer from Ohio, much like you. He was climbing the corporate ladder, faith deepening through Bible study, when Allison entered his life. She was the co-worker who understood his stresses, name starting with A, her advice laced with subtle shifts that made him question his marriage. On February 19th, 2 years back, a dream jolted him awake, God whispering, beware. He started small, limiting shares, praying for clarity. Within weeks, her true colors showed, spreading rumors to advance her own career. Mark cut ties, and his purpose exploded. He launched a ministry for working dads, touching thousands. That's the transformation. Step 2, invoke protection. Daily affirm, Lord, shield my path from deceit. Science supports this. Affirmations rewire neural pathways, per UCLA research, boosting resilience. Spiritually, it's armor from Ephesians 6. Imagine yourself fortified, her words bouncing off like rain on a tin roof. For deeper guidance, dive into Call of the Chosen, the 30-day journey. This ebook isn't fluff. It's a roadmap with daily meditations tailored for chosen ones like you. Day 1, recognizing signs of deception with prayers to attune your intuition. Mark used it, crediting it for his breakthrough. It's not just reading, it's a journey, 30 days to reclaim your destiny from liars like her. Step 3, rebuild your circle. Seek authentic connections. Perhaps a men's group at church, the scent of fresh coffee mingling with honest talk. Avoid isolation. Chosen ones thrive in truth. Another tale. Sarah, 38 from Texas, mum of 3, entangled with an A-named friend who twisted her confidences for social gain. February 19th hit her like lightning during a school pickup, unease flooding as she gripped the wheel. She followed the steps, journaled, prayed, joined a women's circle. Lies exposed, Sarah's spiritual gifts flowered. She started a blog on divine purpose, now with 50,000 followers. Feel that hope stirring? It's real. But before you embrace it fully, consider the risk of delay. Her web tightens if ignored, but action? It unravels everything. Integrate boundaries, polite distance, no more deep dives into your soul. Science from Yale shows healthy boundaries reduce stress by 30%, aligning with spiritual peace. Expand this. Visualize your day tomorrow. Morning prayer, sunlight filtering through blinds, affirming your chosen status. Her call comes, you respond briefly, heart steady. Over time, symptoms fade. No more headaches, energy surging for your true calling. The ebook amplifies this, with weeks on intuition building, featuring stories like Lisa's, a 45-year-old nurse whose A friend nearly cost her a promotion through sabotage. Post-warning, she journeyed through the 30 days, emerging unbreakable. And the spiritual science? Prayer activates the prefrontal cortex, enhancing decision-making per neuroimaging studies. God's revelation on February 19th is your catalyst. Step 4. Forgive, but forget not. Release the hurt in meditation. The ebook's guided sessions helping. But remember the lesson, discernment is your sword. Tensions rise if you hesitate. Imagine her lies spreading, touching your family. But no, choose transformation. More stories. Tom, 50, from Florida, post-divorce, trusted an A advisor who manipulated his finances. Warning came mid-golf swing, club frozen as insight hit. He stepped back, used the ebook's financial faith module, recovered everything, now mentors others. This path isn't linear, it's a spiral upward. Daily steps build momentum. Read scripture on wisdom like Proverbs 4 verses etching into your mind. Her deceit, it becomes fuel propelling you toward purpose. Writing that book, starting that non-profit, deepening family bonds. If this is lighting a fire in you, share this video with a friend who might need the warning. Hit like if you're committing to discernment today. Subscribe for more revelations on your chosen journey. Deeper still, address the emotional layers. That initial trust, it was pure, but now refine it. The ebook's Day 15 focuses on healing betrayal wounds, with affirmations that echo God's love. You've got this. Chosen ones always do. And we weave through these steps. Notice how interconnected they are. Journaling reveals causes anew. Prayer fortifies against symptoms. Community sustains solutions. Another real-life echo. Emily, 36, from California, artist at heart but trapped in corporate drudgery. Her roommate, Amanda, fed lies about opportunities, stalling Emily's dreams. February 19th dawned with a prophetic dream. She acted, journaled furiously, prayed through tears. The 30-day journey became her lifeline. By day 30, she quit, launched her gallery, life transformed. Science interlaces here. Mindfulness from the ebook's practices lowers betrayal's impact per Johns Hopkins studies on trauma recovery. Spiritually, it's Psalm 91's shelter. Envision her calls unanswered, your focus sharpening on God's voice alone. But what if the deceit runs familial? Step 5. Gentle confrontation if safe, or silent severance. The ebook guides with scripts, role plays for confidence. Paul's story, 47, New York teacher, sister-in-law A, undermining his faith talks. Warning pierced during a subway ride, jostled but clear. He set boundaries, dove into the journey, family dynamics healed, purpose in education soared. This is liberation, chosen one. Her lies exposed, your path clear. February 19th's echo lingers, but forward you stride. Let's linger on the nuances, because transformation thrives in detail. Step 6. Cultivate gratitude amid the rubble. Each night, list 3 truths God's revealed through this. The scent of your bed sheets, soft against skin as you write, it's grounding. Studies from UC Berkeley show gratitude rewires for positivity, spiritually aligning with Philippians 4:8. Her vibration, it was a lesson in contrast, highlighting your authenticity. More tales. Rachel, 41, from Georgia, entrepreneur, befriended an A investor who twisted facts for gain. Mid-pitch on February 19th, intuition screamed. She walked, used the ebook's discernment days, secured ethical funding, business boomed. Feel the belonging? You're among warriors chosen to rise above deceit. The ebook fosters this community feel with online prompts to connect. No more scrolling alone, purpose shared. Interruptions like hers test resolve, but solutions empower. Step 7. Seek counsel from trusted spiritual mentors. That pastor's office, bookshelves heavy with wisdom, chair creaking as you unload. Relief floods. Biblical precedent in Proverbs 11:14. David's journey, 55, retired vet from Arizona, a neighbor gossiping his vulnerabilities. Warning came over backyard fence chat. He retreated, embraced the 30 days, wrote memoirs now inspiring vets nationwide. This rhythm, step by step, builds unshakable faith. Science, incremental changes form habits per Duke research, mirroring spiritual growth in James 1. Imagine weekends free of her drama, hiking trails, earth under boots, wind whispering affirmations. Her lies, distant memory, your calling vivid. Expand forgiveness, not excusing, but releasing. The eBooks Day 20 meditation visualizes light dissolving shadows. Transformative, as in Maria's case. 39 from Illinois, a colleague stealing credit. Post-warning, she forgave inwardly, advanced ethically, now leads her team. Urgency builds, don't let February 19 fade. Act now lest deceit recurs. The eBook's exclusivity, limited intro price for chosen souls, awaits. More depth. Integrate physical rituals. Walks at dawn. February chill-biting, praying boundaries. Boosts endorphins. Per Mayo Clinic. Spiritually charging your aura. John's story, 48, Michigan dad. A friend influencing his kids subtly. Warning during family game night. Dice rolling forgotten. Steps taken. Ebook followed. Home fortified. Legacy secured. This is your narrative now. Deceit defied. Purpose pursued. If it hits home, comment your A encounter. Let's build solidarity. We've journeyed far, but solutions evolve. Step 8. Monitor energy post-interaction. That post-call fatigue? Red flag. Journal it, adjust. The ebook tracks this with charts for clarity. Spiritual science, energy fields, as in HeartMath Institute research, show toxic ties, disrupt heart coherence, prayer restores it. Laura's transformation, 44. Colorado teacher, a mentor lying about endorsements. February 19th, vision in classroom, chalk dust settling. She severed, journeyed 30 days, published her curriculum, impacting schools. Belonging deepens, you're not alone. God's army of chosen stands with you. As days pass, her shadow shrinks. Step 9, affirm daily victories. I discern truth, mirror gaze, eyes meeting soul. Builds confidence, backed by self-efficacy studies. Robert's Arc, 52, Seattle exec, a partner in business deceit. Warning mid-meeting, coffee spilling. Action swift, ebook guided recovery, now ethical empire. Feel the momentum? It's divine propulsion. Finally, celebrate milestones. First lie spotted, toast with herbal tea, steam rising like thanks. The ebook's culmination day seals it, reborn. This path, woven with stories and steps, leads to glory. Her A footnote. Your calling, eternal. We've traversed the emotional terrain together, from that initial chill of warning on February 19th to the symptoms that mirror your daily battles. The drained energy after her calls, the doubts creeping into your prayers like uninvited guests. We've uncovered the causes, those hidden roots blending spiritual sabotage with the cold facts of psychological drain, showing how her deceit isn't personal, but a cosmic clash against your chosen light. And now, armed with solutions, journaling under the soft glow of your lamp, prayers that fortify like ancient walls, boundaries drawn with quiet strength, you stand transformed, ready to walk the path God intended. Remember Mark from Ohio or Sarah in Texas, their stories echoing your potential, lives unraveled by an A, but rewoven into tapestries of purpose. The weight lifts, doesn't it? That February 19th whisper evolves into a roar of empowerment, proving you're not just surviving American life's grind, you're thriving in divine design. No more scrolling through nights hollowed by mistrust. Instead, morning's bright attention. You need to prepare now. I put together an exclusive resource for those who feel set apart for something greater, but live surrounded by noise, distractions, and mental overload. This is a 30-day journey that will transform your life. A guided path to armor your mind and prepare for what's coming with daily practices of focus, boundaries, and discipline. Stop negotiating with the noise. Learn to spot distractions before they control you, and strengthen your mind. Also available in an immersive audio version. Over 10 Zuru readers have already transformed their lives through the 30-day journey. Thousands of people have already started this transformation. People like you who are tired of living in the fog. Ordinary people who decided to stop accepting mental chaos. Take advantage of this limited time offer only this month. Access your link just below in the pinned comment.